Do nurses really eat their young? Like, say, a praying mantis or something like that. Literally, no. Figuratively, yes. I mean, you're not going to come to work and some cannibal nurse is going to eat your arm when you show up. However, there may be a nurse that throws you under the bus, and in a hurry. You work for that license, just like they work for that license, and they don't want to see it go away. And their mentality is, a good defense is a great offense. Always be on the attack. This is how I interpret each your young nurses feel like. They're always on the attack. So, I will give you a personal example. Something I went through myself. This was a new hire job, not a new grad job. As a new grad, they actually teamed me up with a fantastic preceptor, an awesome nurse. She was amazing, and I loved working with her. She was great, and she didn't really want to see me go. But, of course, I had to change jobs. In any case, as a new hire, I got a job. I'm not going to go into great detail of what it was. It's not my current job, I'll say that much. And as a new hire, I was at this job. I'd been a nurse for a few years, so I kind of knew how to handle things. I had this nurse who was watching me, who was doing my orientation, we'll say. And I thought the shift went great. I thought the shift was pretty well. I had a sort of checkoff list, if you will, a sort of itinerary, an agenda to follow, the things that I had to do. But at the same time, I had been a nurse for a few years. I wasn't a new grad. So I decided that yes, I was going to check off everything on this list, but I knew how to do it, so I was going to do it my way. Nothing wrong with it. I know how to do this stuff. I know how to give meds and things like that. I was going to do it the way that I wanted to do it. And everything got accomplished that I had to accomplish that day in that shift. And I thought it went pretty well. I thought it was a pretty good day. The next day, I get a phone call from my supervisor. She says, "Chris, how'd your day go?" "Well, I thought my day went all right." "Well, nurse such and such says that your charting wasn't done exactly like this." And to be honest, I can't remember exactly what I did differently. And it's probably a policy thing that I didn't do. It probably is. But I responded to my supervisor. I said, "Well, was my charting complete?" "Yes, your charting was complete." "Okay. Maybe it wasn't to the exact specifications that it had to have been done, but my charting was complete. My charting was done by the hour or by the specific time that a task had taken place. My charting was done." "Oh, well, I see your charting was complete. Your orientation sheet, the checklist that I talked about, your checklist. Did you get your checklist out at the end of the shift, or did you check it off as you went?" "Oh, well, I got it out at the end of the shift because that's when I checked everything off." Now, I will say I did not chart everything at the end of the shift. No. I charted as things happened, the way that I know how to do them. My checkoff sheet, yes, I did get it out at the very end of the day. "Oh, well, I was told that you got your checkoff sheet done at the end of the day, that you didn't do your checkoff sheet as things got checked off." "Okay. Well, I mean, I did my checkoff sheet, did I not?" "Yeah. Also heard," this is my supervisor talking, "also heard that you sat down. You went to sit down, while they were, in between tasks." "Yeah. I went to sit down. I finally got a little bit of a break. You ever been a nurse before? Yeah, I finally took a seat. Okay, yes, I sat down. Maybe my interactions were not up to par for, orienting nurse. Maybe I should have spoken forever. But anyways, yes, I sat down. I took a seat. Oh. Well, Chris, we heard all these things. How did you think your day went? I said, well, up until that point in time, I thought my day went really well. I thought that my day was spectacular. I thought that everybody survived, and I thought that I was on par. I thought that it was a pretty good day. Apparently, it was not a pretty good day, and I was thrown under the bus. So, you're going to get thrown under the bus. It took me, I'm going to say about 3 years before I got thrown under the bus, but it happened. And nurses eat their young, and I was a new hire. I wasn't even a new grad. But I can't go into real specific detail about why and what happened. I know all the details, but confidentiality reasons, I can't really go into it. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I hate it for you, but it's whatever. Hope it helps. Thank you much.